Good morning, Kipsters. This is Mr. Jennings, and this is your science class. We are in the unit of the spinning Earth and learning how the Earth spins. In this lesson, you're going to use a text and a physical model to explain how the spinning of the Earth causes the sun, moon, and stars to appear as if they are moving across the sky. Our big question is, why is it daytime in some places on Earth when it is nighttime in other places? Which we've already probably found that answer to. We've learned that the Earth, half of the Earth is receiving sun, and the other half of the sun is in the shadows or in the nighttime. So we're going to be learning more about that today. So when we look at the sky, it appears as if the sun, moon, and stars are all moving in an arc-like way. Sorry, an arc-like way over through the sky, but actually it's the Earth that is rotating, which we seen last video, the video of the Earth rotating around. The sun doesn't move, or the stars don't move. It's us who is always moving. We're gonna look at our big questions here. So our second big question is, why is it daytime in some places on Earth when it is nighttime in other places? Our scientific vocabulary: Earth. Earth is our planet. This is the planet we live on. Horizon, where ground and sky look as if they are meeting. Model shows how something works. Pattern, something that repeats. Rotate means to spin. Season, fall, winter, spring, and summer. Cycle are repeating events. Temperature, how hot or cold. Arc is a curve. So, in this lesson, we're going to be reading the book, What Spins, and we're going to be using this book to figure out why it looks as if, to figure out if the Earth is spinning or are the moon, stars, and the sun are rotating. So when we go outside, we don't feel the Earth spinning, but we can see the sun, moon, and stars moving in an arc-like way. Sorry, an arc-like way over the sky. But actually, it's just because we're always moving. The sun, moon, and stars don't move. The Earth is rotating. So as we're reading this book, I want you to think about this question: who's moving? Are Is the Earth moving, or are the sun, moon, and stars moving? What Spins by John Erickson, illustrated by Anthony Lewis. So John Erickson, he is the author. He's the person who wrote the book, and the illustrator is Anthony Lewis. This is the person who drew the pictures in this book. What spins? I'll make this a little smaller. What spins? Here we have three different things. We have a top, fan, and the Earth. What spins on this page? Yeah, all three. The top spins, the fan spins, the Earth spins. If you said all three, you're right. The ride spins, Earth spins. So the ride is spinning and the Earth spins as well. The ride starts and stops. Do you think the Earth starts and stops when it's rotating? No. The Earth spinning is always spinning. It never stops. So the Earth is always spinning and never stops. The top spins, Earth spins. The top spins quickly, Earth spins slowly. It takes a whole day to spin around once. So this is how the pattern of day and night comes around, because it takes the Earth a full day to spin all the way around. So, for example, if we look at our globe here, if we're here, it takes a whole day for us to get back here. So as the Earth is spinning, so it's like morning, then it's like afternoon. Sorry, I'll show you. So here is Africa. So we were in Africa. The Earth spins. It goes like morning, the afternoon, nighttime, and then the morning is coming back up, and then morning again, and then morning again, and then it takes a full day for the Earth to spin. The top spins quickly. Earth spins slowly. It takes a whole day to spin around once. It takes the Earth one whole day to spin around once. The fan spins. Earth spins. The fan hangs from the ceiling. Earth spins in space. Do you ever spin? What happens when you spin? What do you see when you spin? So if you take a second and spin around, then you know you'll see everything in the room that you're in. So if I spin all the way around, then I'll see everything in the room that I'm in. But if I keep spinning around over and over and over, I might get dizzy. The kids spins the tire swing. The spinning kids see a bench. Then he slide. Then he sees a slide. So that's as he is spinning, then he is seeing those different things that are around the playground. Then he sees some trees. Then he sees his friends. Then he sees the bench again. Then he sees the slide again. What will he see next? Take a second. What do you think he'll see next? Let's see. He sees the trees again because when you're spinning, you'll see those things over and over. It is a pattern. So as you spin all the way around, so everybody, if you get up and then I'm here, I can see you guys. If I spin all the way around and then come back, I'll see you guys again. So that's how the earth spins. So I can see everything in the room. And then as I spin around, if I spin twice, I'll see everything 2 times. And that's how we see morning and night over and over because the earth is spinning and then you keep seeing that pattern over and over. Earth spin. Does a person on earth sees a pattern? A kid on earth looks out at the sky. She sees the sunrise in the morning. At lunchtime, she sees the blue sky. At bedtime, she sees a group of stars. She sees a different group of stars in the middle of the night. What do you think she'll see the next morning? You can tell me, what do you think she'll see the next morning? Let's see. The sunrise again. This is the pattern. There's a pattern to what she sees. So she sees morning, lunchtime, nighttime, morning, morning, lunchtime, nighttime, or like night, and then even later at night. And then the pattern goes over and over again. So when she sees the morning at number 9, then she sees lunchtime at 10. What do you think she'll see next? The nighttime. Exactly. We see the sun in different places during the daytime. We see the stars in different places during the nighttime. We see these patterns because the earth is spinning. That's how we keep seeing morning, night, or morning, afternoon, nighttime. That's how we keep seeing it because the earth is always spinning. So that's the end of our book here. What do you think? Do you think the moon, sun, and stars are spinning, or do you think the earth is spinning? When I say go, everyone's going to say their answer. Get ready, go. Perfect. If you said the earth is spinning, you are totally right. The sun, moon, and stars only appear as if they are moving, but actually it's us who's moving. Although we don't feel the earth is rotating, it's always spinning. So that concludes our class for this week. Catch you guys next week. Love you guys. Stay safe.